Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the After Bake First Taste video in my Cookie Kindness series. For those of you who don't know, Cookie Kindness is my attempt to send out good vibes. 2020's been one hell of a year, and I feel like we could all use something that brings us together and look forward to. 10 weeks ago when I started, it was definitely something I needed in my weeks to look forward to. So this has been a great pleasure of mine. I hope everyone has been enjoying it as much as I've enjoyed it. Let's get started. These are Idaho State cookies. They're the Bon Cherry cookies, and I gotta be honest, I'm not excited at all to taste these. I am not a cherry fan. I don't like cherry popsicles. I don't like cherry Garcia. I don't like cherry pie, cherry tarts. I don't like raw cherries. I especially don't enjoy dried cherries, and I am not a big fan of maraschino cherries. So I'm a little worried about biting into them. No worries though. Hopefully I'll be able to think of something better to put on top of them if I don't enjoy them. And if I don't enjoy them, I might have to get my husband on camera, who is a maraschino cherry fan. Please excuse my dog drinking in the background. She's also probably going to go outside and the doggy door is going to flip. Yep, she's headed this way. Everybody take a listen. And the joys. Oh, she did it very carefully. Her tail is also still stuck in the doggy door and she's just there we go. Okay, so these went to Bob. He lives in Meridian, and he was nominated by his sister, Patti, who is a great friend of mine. We've done a number of Alzheimer's walks throughout the years, and we also competed in a gingerbread house decorating competition a couple of years ago. So she nominated her brother. He lives in Meridian, Idaho, which is not the capital, Boise. Boise, Idaho is one of the best places to live, according to USA Today and the New York Times, which I had no idea Idaho was an opportune place to raise a family and live, which was the tagline when I Googled things about Idaho. Meridian is in the top 3 largest cities, Boise being the largest. Meridian is in the top 3 of those. They went to him. I hope he enjoys them more than I might not enjoy them. What I did learn through this, one, there is a lot of flour. Holy cow. 4 cups of flour, you guys. And this means also there is 2 cups of butter and Crisco, like fat. Which means the dough is very crust-like, but you need to keep working it more so that it's not crumbly. I tested it when it was at the pie dough level, where everything had come together and it was crumble, and it didn't stick together as well to make the dimple to put the cherries in. So you get an arm workout. I'm telling you, go farther than you think you need to go, so that when it all comes together, it's easier for you to dimple and then drop the cherries in the middle, or whatever I might think might be better. The other thing that I thought might be fun is, although these are called the Bon Cherry cookies, these might be really fun to do during Christmas because they're like Rudolph noses, you know? Name coming. Hopefully by the time I hit submit on this, I'll have a better Rudolph nose cookies. Yeah. All right. What else? I did think about size, because in the recipe it does not specify how big to make the balls. So I did some that were 1 tablespoon size cookies compared to 2 tablespoon size cookies. I recommend 1 tablespoon simply because there will be a better cherry to dough situation when you bite into it. But you know, if you like bigger cookies, I mean, do you, whatever makes you happy. That's the whole point of this, right? And what was the other thing? Oh, so it mentions that the temperature is 350 for 12 minutes. I have a regular standard oven that is given to me by my apartment complex, and the dough was not cooked. The 1 tablespoon balls they weren't brown yet at 12 minutes at 350. So at 350, I had to cook them for almost 17 minutes. And probably could have gone even longer. So I upped the recipe, or the oven temperature, to 375 and did the cookies for 15 minutes. And that is the magic number. The great part about this recipe is it was written by someone's grandmother who used to cook them in her wood burning stove. And the woman who submitted them, she was on the PTA and tells the story about how the cookies are a family legacy recipe, and she has, fond memories of her grandmother making them in her wood stove. So let's get started. Which one am I gonna bite? I'll just take this one that's off camera and won't annoy my husband, who really enjoys uniformity. I'm gonna take a bite with the maraschino cherry. Wish me luck. Oh, I got the whole thing. The cherry's not terrible. Still not my favorite. But if you dig cherries, I think you're gonna dig this. So I think if I was gonna make these again, I would put like a candied pecan on top of this, and I would be in heaven. Also to mention, the maraschino cherries, I dumped them out of the juice and rinsed them. For some reason, that just felt right to me. But again, you do you. Whoops, took the cherry. Pretty good cookies. Bob, I hope you enjoy. Patti, thanks for nominating your brother. And guys, sign up, join my list. It's the Good Vibe Tribe. I'll see you next week.